everyone, welcome back. Today I have Angela with me. Gosh, I've been cutting hair for a long time now. She had seen my videos, reached out. Anyway, launched her to pieces. She is such a good friend. And she's gorgeous. So I'm going to show you her fun haircut. This is a great haircut if you have, say, bad calyx in the back. This one is really good. I'm going to show you why. So we are going to take a number 3. This is where her, and I wouldn't even say like a calyx. This literally, it grows out. So it just sticks out. There is a calyx up here, but this just pokes out. So if you have pokey hair, this is such a great haircut. This is a number 3. And it's been how many weeks? We usually do 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Has it ever been 4?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, because it seems really long. I'd have to wait some extra long this time. But yes, we go once every 4 weeks to get it cut. And we do the number 3 to keep this nice and tight. Angela does have thick hair, so that obviously makes this haircut easy. Especially for the pokies out here, just because with this number 3, we can go short enough and she has enough hair that it looks great. Okay, so then I'm gonna take and clean this up. You can see I just round those corners a tiny bit. Okay, then we are going to come and cut all of this, and then we'll blend this in a minute. All right, so she likes this nice and just spiky, short, easy, fun. Goes along with her fun personality. She got a flat. This is how sweet she is. She gets a flat tire yesterday and is like, I'm like, hey, so sorry. It was in the rain and everything. She's like, oh, that's life. I'm like, wow, way to be positive. Like, she's positive in so many ways. So, okay. All right, now that we have this side cut, and that's about as short as she likes it, then we're going to come to this side. Same thing. I'm just going to find that guide point and follow the guide point. And she's a nurse, so she's good at taking care of people. Okay, all right, now this top, we're gonna come straight across here. And her sides, we're gonna hold those out a little bit, take a little bit of this length off because, like I said, she likes it just fun and spiky, so we lift this up. So it needs to be short enough that it lasts her the month. So it's not too long and sticking out. How you doing, Ange? You doing good? Okay, good. So you can see how I'm kind of lifting this up, leaving this longer, but taking this in. And that means because when I let go, that was still a little bit longer. Okay, so same thing there. You can see that it's on an angle. So I'm bringing some of that length off so it's like not thick through that area. See, it's on an angle coming into the side point. Same thing, angle, guide point. Okay, now we'll do this side. All right, now we are going to take the shears and we're going to come and piece this out. So you can come through here, open and shut shears. We just like her front nice and piecey, different length. Okay, now what we're going to do is blend and then we will texture. Now blending, it's always nice to have a blending comb, which means it's really thin, so there's not that, bump in between when you blend. Okay, we're gonna start on this ear right here. You take this tight, so you can see how I come in and then hold this one back. So come in and then hold it back. First, I'm going to take the clippers, kind of clean that up around the ear and behind the ear. Okay, and I am moving the comb up and the clippers up at the same time. And this is where it pokes out, so I go in. Take this as she laughs. We take this in. And then when we go to style this, we lift this up and piece this out. And that's how that blends really, really good with that pokey shut. It's made it easier to go shorter back here, have more inch. Yeah, a lot. So if you guys are struggling, if you're a little bit scared to go shorter, it might be a little scary at first, but I promise, just like Angela, she has absolutely loved it now because it lasts to come back and get the haircut so it's not poking out and driving her nuts. Okay, again, I'm tuning by your ear. Go in and then hold that out. Okay, we're gonna come in, take the clippers around her ear, clean that up nicely. And then of course, in front of the ear. I always have to bring up the color of her hair too. Super pretty. Lucky girl. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna look in the mirror. Okay, so you can see right here, this is poking out a tiny bit. So I'm gonna come in and just take that a little bit tighter. That way it won't poke out for her. Because you want it to match like when we lift this out. Maybe a tiny bit more right here. Then a teeny bit more right here. Okay, now we are going to texture. I'm going to come through with the closed teeth. This has more teeth in it, with texturizing. So anybody that, it's nice to come back through the line of where you have blended, and you can always just take your texturizing shears through there. Okay, now this is going to take a little bit of the bulk out. So we're going to come through just so it makes it so it's not heavy. Because she has a ton of hair. It's a little bit more fine textured, but she has a lot of it. So we take that out. And everybody out there that sees me texture so much, I have a lot of people say, why would you do that? It makes a haircut. That's why I do it. It makes a haircut. And maybe you don't realize that if you haven't had short hair. But if you have short hair and it's not going or it feels heavy, I promise if you texturize, it can really change your whole haircut and how it styles. Yeah, I get that question asked a lot. Like, why do you do that so much? I'm like, that really, truly makes a haircut. It's just, depending on the look that you want, right? And the style. But yeah, it can really help. Okay, so the Canva mousse, it's a light mousse that will help your hair lift. Just gonna go ahead and give her head a little scratch. Yeah, a little massage. Right slow, right? Okay. Now we're going to dry. So first I'm gonna dry this down, the side and the back. Back and forth with your fingers. Wait, and then the epic run, back and forth. Okay, and now the styling paste. I'm gonna take my finger in, do a fingertip, and just rub it in. We're gonna piece this out. It's just such a fun pixie. And easy, right? And yep. I think all of us out there like easy. Okay, I'm gonna look in the mirror and see if I need to piece this out more. How's that feel? Glory. Good. So much better. Good. See, now you can last through all the holidays. Okay, now I'm gonna take and just spray it. Then I will turn her around so you can see how the spot of her hair pokey, we call it pokey or stick, yeah. How good this style works, having it fun and spiky and messy, how it just flows with those pokey parts. Cute. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Angela. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed it and hopefully this helped you in some way. Have a good day and we'll see you next time. Thanks.